What's up, everybody, and welcome to One Shot at Ambiomat. This is the last game I'll be playing from the Bagfull of Wrong. There are a couple of other ones that are more prototypey that I'm not going to play because I don't feel like they're interesting enough to make a whole video on. Whereas this one is very different to the previous ones we've seen. We've seen a few shooters and shmups and that sort of thing, and very arcadey kind of games. This one's kind of a little bit more experimental, and to be honest, I like it. Essentially, you've got one button, so I'm just going to use the spacebar, and I'm going to select the first lot of colours. And you can also change speeds by pressing the number keys, I think, 1 through to 9. So if I hit 9, it's already on 9. So I can hit 1, and it'll go a hell of a lot slower. And then basically as it goes through, let's speed it up a bit more. If I hit spacebar, speed up a bit more, it'll place that colour wherever I hit the spacebar. So you can essentially just make pictures. But the soundtrack also goes with it as well, which is kind of cool. Now, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm not trying to make anything in particular. I generally just like to come in and make little patterns and just play with it like that for a while, just to see what comes out the other end, really. And so it'll go through the entire grid with each colour, like one colour at a time. And then I think if you haven't filled the grid, it'll keep going through and all that kind of jazz. So, yeah, I think this is as fast as it goes. Oh no, there we go. This could be a little bit random with it going this fast. So now we've got the green. You see, I'm already going a little bit random. You can go over other colours if you so desire. Let's try and... I do like symmetry when I'm doing stuff like this, but I like doing it fast because it kind of forces you to fuck up. If you're gonna fuck up, you'll fuck up, which is kind of nice. I like games that kind of force you to make mistakes. Not that this forces you, because you could just turn down the speed and have a great old time. That red really stands out, doesn't it? But this is basically the game. And that's why I say it's more kind of experimental, because it's not a traditional kind of game, and it's not the same as any of the other games in the Bagfull of Wrong. It's actually its own kind of beast, which is cool, I think. Oh, we're a bit fast at the moment. I'm really having to concentrate. Oh, I missed those. I was going to just fill in the rest of it with colour, but I guess I missed that lot. And there. And oh, we've got white as well. Oh, I didn't even realise we had that. Oh, that's kind of cool. So we can delete bits, essentially. Nice. I'll have to remember that next time. I like the white. It adds another dimension to it. Yeah. And there's one feature which is a very simple feature in this that I really like, is that at the end you get to take a screenshot and it gets saved to your folder. Just like that. And that is Ambiomat. Pretty cool, isn't it? Like, I mean, that's not perfectly symmetrical. I was trying to do something symmetrical just to kind of have a goal, but it's a bit out of whack, isn't it? That top bit at the right there. But I really like stuff like this because it essentially is so simple and kind of interesting. Like, it's a different kind of thing.
A one-switch digital toy.
Like it says, a one-switch digital toy. All you press is one button and the number keys to change the speed, I guess. So it's more than one, but to use it, all you do is press 1. And it's creative and colourful, and yeah, it's just cool. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. That's my look at the Ambiomat, which is the last game I'll be playing for the Bagfull of Wrong. As always, check the description for links. There'll be links to the games, links to the dev. Pick them up. They're really, really cheap at the moment, or at the moment, they're really cheap regardless. And it's kind of on a pay what you want system, which is nice. And you know, the normal price this is $10, so go grab them for $10. You'll definitely get $10 worth of enjoyment out of them, if not more. I've definitely already got more. Yeah, I would be happy of paying a lot more than $10 for this. So yeah, that's it though. And thank you so much for watching. We'll be on to some different one-shots later on. But for now, that's it from me, and that's it from the Bagfull of Wrong and Retro Remakes. Hope you enjoyed this series of games, this group of games, and I hope that they kind of turned you on to something that maybe you might not have checked out before or might not have known about. I mean, this sort of stuff's kind of hard to find sometimes. I just randomly stumbled on it myself. So yeah, anyway, check the description for links. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.